happy Women's Day to all you. When flying high gets a new definition altogether, then you know it is this young child who has changed the meaning. A young girl, all of 14, has been redefining age all across the world. Having won more than 150 awards, Shriya Dinakar is an aspiring astronaut and the youngest pilot in the world. And for her age, she has achieved more than some people can have ever achieved in their
A very happy Women's Day to all of y'all. Some people dream big, some people dream even bigger. Not many convert their dreams to reality. But we have one young lady who knew exactly what she wanted, and being the go-getter that she is, she went straight ahead and made the dream her reality. We have Shriya Dinakar with us. At the age of 14, she's the youngest pilot, not just in Bangalore, but the world. Hello Shriya, welcome. So tell me, how did it all start for you?
My ultimate aim is to become an astronaut. Probably from not only childhood, from even my babyhood, I have dreamt of becoming an astronaut. So, to become an astronaut, you need to undergo 16 varieties of trainings, in which the first 5 I've already undergone. The first one being you need to fly an aircraft, so which I did in Nepal. I flew a microlight in Nepal. I took the training in Russia and took the certificate in Nepal.
So at what age did you start flying?
When I was 11.
That's so young. So how did it all start for you? How did you know this is what you exactly have to do?
Actually, as I told you, my ultimate aim is to become an astronaut. Even when I was, as I was a baby, my mother, like any other mother, even she used to show me towards the moon and then say, look, you eat, see the moon and eat. And then one fine day I asked her, Mama, I want the white ball. Then she told, no, it will not come to you. You're very small. You have to go to it. So then I asked her, like, why? How can I go? Like, what should I do to go there and all? And then my mother started giving me information about all astronomy and astronaut and all that. And my father, he also started encouraging. And one fine day, I just decided to become an astronaut. I just told Papa, I wanna become an astronaut. I wanna reach Mars and become the first woman to step on it.
So what are the other forms of training that you've undergone?
Actually, in these 16 varieties of training, I've undergone the first 5. The first one being a pilot, flying an aircraft, which I did in Nepal and Russia. The second one being maneuvering a submarine, which I did in Nice, that's a city in France. This is actually done because the controls of a submarine are almost the same as the controls of a spacecraft. The third training is undersea walk, or zero gravity experience as we call it. It is actually when you walk 100 feet below sea level, where the gravity is not exactly zero but somewhat close to zero, so that you have an experience, you know how to behave in space. And the fourth training is parasailing, which I did in Bangkok and Hong Kong. This is trained so that you get to know how to deal with all air and water and all such things. And the fifth one was recently last year when I went to the US. It was my, you can call it was really a big privilege to be selected as one among 12 children from all over the world. I was the only girl from Southeast Asia to participate in the 10-day workshop conducted by Cyberdyne Systems. It is a sister concern of NASA. This workshop dealt with the microprocessors used in the robotics of Mars exploration.
So how was the experience for you?
It was awesome. All the 5 experiences are really good, I feel like, I have at least started to realize my dream, and hopefully, like, with my parents' blessings, my parents' support, encouragement, my family's support, and all my well-wishers' wishes and all the people's wishes, hopefully I should realize my dream.
So the first time you flew an aircraft was when you were 11. So how was that experience for you?
It was just too good. I was like, man, I'm a bit scared. What do I do? And my mother was like, no, either my mother, actually, she was even scared than me because she's a mother, obviously. So then, but yet she was like, okay, fine, if you dream, you have to realize it, and then once you have you have made up your mind to become an astronaut. Now this is your first step. If you fear, then you're gone. So let your first start off with your first step. Let it be a success or a failure, it doesn't matter. So her words, they inspired me a lot, and then I was like, okay, fine, I overcame my fear, and then finally when I started flying, I was like, man, it's so beautiful. And since I took the training in Nepal and Russia, it was all filled with snow, and everywhere it was white, and I was like, it was seriously cold. It was just too good, I felt like a free bird flying in the air. And the day when I flew on my own, that is with the co-pilot, but the day when I flew on my own, I was like, I have finally done it. I have finally done my first step of my dream.
So how many years were you training for before you took off for the first time?
It was only for 30 days.
And it happened. So how does it feel to be the youngest pilot in the world?
It feels really good. It's really a pleasure, and whenever my friends, my family, whenever any person sees me and then appreciates me, it seriously feels very good. And the only thing is, like, I seriously feel very happy, but at the same time I'm like, man, I have to even achieve even more. This is nothing actually, so I have to keep on achieving. So with all blessings, all wishes, I will surely be able to.
So how do you manage your studies and your flying? Now how is there an equal balance between both of it?
I can balance it very well because firstly, by God's grace, by luck, I don't know what, my memory part is very good. So whenever any teacher teaches, that's only if at all she teaches anything, that's all I need. I don't have to come home and by heart or practice and all. So once I hear out to anything, it will be easier for me, and so I can easily balance between my studies, my flying, my science activities, and my all extracurricular activities.
So what do your friends have to say about your achievements?
My friends are really happy. At times they even doubt whether I'm seriously in their group, whether I'm seriously their friend. All of them are seriously very, very sweet. All the teachers are always encouraging, always supporting. So they're really proud of me. At the same time, they're very happy that I am very down to earth and very sweet too.
That's a nice thing. So what are the other achievements that you have accumulated over the years?
The other achievements are, first of all, I'm a very good dancer. I'm the only student in India, only girl who knows all the 7 varieties of Indian classical dances, that is Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathak, Mohiniyattam, Yakshagana, Odissi, and Manipuri. And I'm the only, I have even learned 3 types of Western dances, namely namely Russian ballet and jazz and tango. Moreover, like, I've been known as a very good dancer, very great dancer. I've performed over 18 countries in the world, which includes USA and the whole of Europe. And the second thing